What's up, guys? I figured I would make a little video about the Hellcat today. Just kind of talk about what we've done to it and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a 2016 Dodge Challenger. Started as a Hellcat, and then we did the basic bolt-on stuff to it, and then it just went down a rabbit hole from there. Uh, Added the Demon hood. It was a pain in the butt to get all the extra little parts and pieces for it. You had to have a Demon to get that. And then the stuff on the inside. Had to have all a Demon VIN number to get and stuff. But yeah, it started as a 2016 Hellcat. And then we ended up putting a 426 stroker in it. Buzzin' Performance built it. 4.5 liter Whipple. It's stroked. It put out 1,580 horsepower to the wheels. It was originally tuned by Dusterhoff, but I had some issues with them getting back to you in a timely manner, and it was just a whole thing. So ended up having Cody Chapman tune it up in Denver, and he did a fantastic job. He installed the nitrous and that sort of stuff on it. You can see some of that there. People ask why I didn't go with a 3-liter Whipple. I know they're more efficient and a little better with heat soak, but that looks cooler. So got the 4-inch pulley on it, some Molinar head covers, and these don't have the big oil baffles, I think that's what they're called, so it's a little easier to get into the coil packs here to change the plugs if we ever needed to do that. I went with the Marceau tanks. I don't think they really do anything performance-wise, they just look really cool too, and that's half the battle. Yeah. Moving down to the front here. Oh, Mighty Mouse catch can is here. Chapman really recommended that one, so we went with that. Ended up cutting some holes in the hood to make some things fit here, which was really interesting. That's where the pulley actually pokes through, and you can see it inside the scoop, and then that just clears the throttle body there. My buddy Brendan at WW Speed Shop ended up painting this hood for me. He also did the GTSR vent on the Viper. So this car originally just had the matte black hood, and then the roof was red and the trunk was also red. I used to have it wrapped, and it was kind of a janky wrap job, so my buddy Brandon ended up painting all that for us. Turned out really, really wicked. I like it a lot. There's the Hellcat badge. He painted that for me too, also to kind of match these wheels. Sorry, they're a little dirty, but these are VT forged. Check these guys out, they're really awesome. They did these wheels, and then I had them do a 20-inch bead lock on the back. Doesn't really do anything for performance, but boy, sure gives it a nice look. They also did the wheels on the Viper for me too. So getting back to the car here, we also did a forced induction interchiller system on this. Went with the stage 2, and it's wicked. Flip it on to race mode, and it's 35-40 degrees colder than outside ambient temperature. It is awesome. This gets so cold to the touch, there's almost ice that forms right around in here on it. Got all these insulated really well. You can kind of see down in here, there's the pump. So there is a 3-gallon tank hiding back here, and that gives us a little extra volume for the intercooler. And we replaced the factory pump with a little better one. And then also another condenser there with another fan. So it increases the capacity of the refrigerant a little bit. And I ended up just doing it all in my garage with Harbor Freight tools and recharge. Had a shop suck out the old stuff, the YF1234, and then we put the 134A in it, and it is significantly cooler. So that has helped out a lot. What else have we done to this? Now there's a lot. Nitrous. It's full E85 car. Can't do anything else, run anything else in it. So I have a dedicated tank. These are some of the AC lines. So they are wrapped with corking tape, and then there's some insulation around it, and then I put some of this heat shield around it. I ended up having to trim this air box out quite a bit to make room for this, but it worked out really good. There's the nitrous solenoids. There's where it purges from. It's got 125 shot of nitrous in it right now. And this thing boogies, man. It is great. It's such a fun car. And there's the inside. Ended up putting an RPM roll cage in it. I don't have the door bars in it right now. It just makes it easier to get in and out of. But there it goes right there. Ended up getting a lot of this stuff off the Hellcat forums. And then there is the fire extinguisher. And I just ordered a clamp off of Amazon for a side-by-side, and it turned out really nice, and awesome quick release too. And then the release for the parachute there. So gets a lot of looks with parachute when you're riding around in town. Ended up going with this style buttons for the nitrous. I love this Hurst shifter. I think that's one of the coolest mods I've done. And then there's the extra computer for the nitrous. I did the 2017 or 19 conversion Uconnect in this. Man, it is so much faster. I recommend everybody do that. And let's look in the trunk. So there's the fuel tank. And I just got the pump. I got the barrel from Uline. I got the pump from Murdoch's. And it works out really well. And then I just have another drum that I go get filled, and then I use this transfer pump I got off Amazon to transfer from the back of my truck into there. So yeah. Let's see here. Here's what's in the trunk. Nitrous Express. It's got the bottle warmer and everything. Dedicated fuel cell for the nitrous here. Cody Chapman did all that. Did a great job. So I really like the way that turned out. I put this on there because you can't really get in the back seats with that roll bar. And I had the battery die a few times on accident. So I just ran a cord from there and then just put it in between the back seats, and I can pull it real easy so I don't have to crawl back there. It's got a set of Cook's headers on it. Mid muffler delete. I went with some vibrant mufflers on it, and they sound really good. And then just the rear resonators, and this thing is loud. It rattles everything in my house when I turn it on. I did a little cold start video for it, but it doesn't do it any justice. But it's just the phone. I'm not doing anything crazy. American Brothers Designs did these. The color matched the SRT here. I can't remember where I got these from, but somewhere online. But they also make it look really cool. And this color is the red line red. Yeah. Can't really think of anything we did to it. Oh yeah, I got the 15-inch brake conversion on the rear. Got the billet spindle. Full transmission built. Drive shaft loop. It's got the brace on the gearbox and a few things to make it fun, you know. But it's a street car, full back seat, full interior. The car ran a 10.3 before we did any of this to it. I haven't run it at the track yet, but it's got significantly more power. The car is crazy fun to drive. But yeah. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Hopefully I'll do some more videos on it. I'll do a driving video, maybe take it out to the track. We'll do a video on it. I got a full drag pack for it, welds with the 15-inch wheel, the parachute. I don't have the parachute on it, but you can see where it goes. There's the insert for the parachute right there. So hopefully we'll get to run it this summer and pull the parachute. This guy is going to the wrap shop on Wednesday. I'm going to do a full livery on it. It's going to be a caffeine and nicotine theme. So we're going to take it back to the old school a little bit with some Marlboro, maybe some Red Bull stuff on the side. It'll be super cool. But yeah, this is my street machine. It was so fun to drive. Hopefully I'll get to do some more videos of it driving. There's the cap logo. Anyway, thanks for watching.